Welcome to Alchemist Gaming does Bloodborne New Game Plus. Third episode. I'm Orcmaggedon. And here we go. Today's episode is going to probably be a bit choppier than normal because we've got a few different bits to do. It's not really a straight run episode. So after last time we beat Father Gascoigne and picked up the red brooch from the wife he'd killed. That's a message for the future. And this is the Odeon Chapel, and welcome people to the Cathedral Ward.
Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about 'em, tell them about this here Odeon Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Right. So now's where it's going to be a bit choppy. I've just cut away. Because what let's do is go and hand in the red brooch. The girl who gave us that nice music box. Before we go and do the rest of it. So obviously we're back on the Great Bridge, facing these nice werewolves. And we're going to head down the area that we didn't actually head down before. So of course we couldn't get through to the Cathedral Ward from the Great Bridge. Watch out for the dogs in this area. Treats.
Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Yes, and I did all that to break a girl's heart. I feel really bad now. I guess that's it. We need to go on. And I'm going to cut away again in a second and get back to the cathedral ward. And we're back. So, this is the cathedral. That door on the right just there, that leads to the healing church. Not the healing church, the workshops and stuff like that. What we do is explore what we can of the cathedral ward at this time. Then open the way to Old Yarman. The game's a bit more difficult at the second because I have so much insight. If you have less insight, like I think it's less than 15, I'm not sure. Ooh, there's a big guy coming. But if you have less, some of the minions are less difficult. It's a grave guardian or something. Pretty hard at this point in the game normally. And that is the Great Bridge over there. The City of Yarman. Now I'm just popping this way just to pick up whatever loot restocks there are, because I think this is the way you'd get in normally into the cathedral ward if you were, if they allowed you that way. They wanted to make a longer game. The game Bloodborne tends to have a few different stages. At the second, it's dusk, really. Later get night and dawn. I say dawn more than... I'm not going to give anything away, actually. So we've just shut that gate so that Tomb Guardian can't get out and at us. And it appears we can't get through this gate anymore, even though I previously did buy the badge to get through. So we're going to take a different route round. We're going to go through Old Yarman and get through that way. I had a lot of trouble in Old Yarman the first time I was there, so it would be interesting this time to see how well we do. Equipping some pebbles because the mobs I like to draw out around here. That was the wrong button. Well, not the wrong button, the wrong thing to chuck. Kind of sounded like a Murloc dying. For anybody who's played World of Warcraft. I'm not finding this new game plus to be terribly difficult. It could be because I've leveled so much, but I'm thinking it's more because I've done the dungeons. I'm not going to pop into the chapel just yet. No, we've got to do a little trick here because these dogs killed me quite a few times when I first played the game. It also helps if I chop them in the right direction. Lack of skill. Dodging bullets. And the rifleman. And now we're going to go and meet Alfred. And I want you all to pay close attention to the clothes he's wearing.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Yeah, Alfred's our buddy.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
Obviously we're wearing the same clothing.
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Also, when's the last time you heard somebody say oodles?
The Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure.
You can see we're wearing the same clothes, and there's a statue that looks remarkably like me there. Alright, we're going to open the tomb below. Another nether. I forget what they're called. I call them werewolves. They used to be men and now they're big wolfy things, so werewolves. Makes sense to me. So we're going further down now. Deep underground. And this is where I'm going to cut off here, because the next episode will be Old Yarn. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you later.